Cheers. Slonche, yeah.
Actually, nobody knows the real paths anymore. I can almost hear the drowning screaming.
Om ni besöker Dublin och skulle känna för lite miljöombyte så kan jag rekommendera kustlinjen strax intill. Den går att uppleva till fots eller med cykel. Lovely. Yeah. This is also biking, isn't it? Cheers. Slonche, yeah. Yeah, it's really nice to bike around the bay here.
It is, yeah. I mean, it's a wonderful amenity that we have.
Yeah.
It's not that old, and also it extends right around what we call the horseshoe of Dublin Bay, going from the north all the way to the south.
This is the storyteller. All these animals. What's the story?
The story is that he's taking a lot of the wildlife that is behind us here in Dublin Bay. Now you can see octopus on it and dolphins and things like that, which don't really exist.
You Irish people, yeah? You are storytellers.
You don't waste anything.
Storytellers.
I'm going to let my friend Shane. He's going to take over here, and he's going to bring you on a really, really nice tour of boats.
Okay, right, Hans.
Yeah.
Let's leave the town behind, leave the harbour, and head up into the cliffs.
Lovely. Let's get into the...
If you go down to the woods today...
Bada bing, bada boom.
Go down to the woods today.
This is like being in a mysterious adventure movie.
Yeah, it's the Lord of the Rings or Narnia.
But is it, what created this?
It's a small, exotic little piece of Siamese jungle that has been transplanted to Howth. When I was a boy, it was much better cared for. Now it's abandoned. And now, actually, nobody knows the real paths anymore.
Has it ever been featuring a movie?
I think there's been a lot of movies shot here now.
I can imagine.
Period movies and horror movies. And, I think Coppola shot one of his first movies here, actually. I think a very famous Swedish director called Hans once shot some movies about some golf here. Well, actually, the whole cliffs along here, from the nose out to the Bailey, is littered with shipwrecks. I can almost hear the drowning screaming, poor wretches, as they're dashed on the rocks.
And now, what song comes to mind?
Actually, what comes to mind for me is a poem.
A poem?
Breathed there a man with soul so dead, who never to himself hath said, this is my own, my native land, whose heart hath ne'er within him burned, when home his footsteps he hath turned from wandering on a foreign strand.
Yep.
Yep, it's about coming home.
I guess the guests you have are all ages.
Yeah.
You don't have to be like an athlete.
No, this is not a Spartan test.
No.
No. It's kind of like able-bodied.
To explore this, I imagine having a Guinness afterward, it even tastes better.
It is the perfect metabolic tuning for Guinness. is a nice walk in this air and salt in your lungs, and then a pint of porter, which is what we call Guinness.
And some Irish stories in between.
Yeah, all true. Yeah,
All true.
true stories. You say sláinte, I'll say skull.
Yeah.
Skull, and I look you in the eyes like I'm gonna kill you.
Okej, då rullar vi. This is Ireland.
Sláinte.
Sláinte.